Resident Evil 2.
大丈夫？待ってて、見てくる。それ以上近づかないで。
I'm just gonna roll with it. I know it's slow, but it's fine. I gotta roll with it. Yo, what's up, Kamega? How are you?
警察署だわ。あと少し。集中。ひどすぎる。
早く開けろ。頼むから
今開ける。ねえ、何があったの？
Alright, well. The hope, the dream today is that sub 52, man. I really feel like I could sub 51 though if I just had RNG not be a shit. You know what I mean? I feel like I always lose time going for Spade Key. Like, I legitimately do feel like I'm at the mercy of RNG right now, though. Which kind of sucks, because the RNG in this category is fucking terrible. Look at this shit, dude, really? Terrible, dude. Absolutely terrible. Not exactly my best pace, but so far, not bad.
こっちはゾンビだらけだわ。マービン、聞こえてる？
Mavi.
マービン？そう、嘘でしょ。
Still at the same number with Cleric Captain. You mean same PB as before? What do you mean? I almost overstepped that menu. This green herb pickup is proving to be futile, like 80% of the time. Initially, I'm thinking, yeah, dude, this fucking. Claire A standard, yeah, I haven't gotten a better PB yet. There's a lot of people that are funneling in with sub 50s though, so I don't think my time's gonna hold very long. Even with a bad menu there, I still save time. So I got the YOLO line on that zombie. You gonna hit Clary Sanders soon again or leave it? It depends on how quickly I can get through the rest of these categories. Like, if I get a really good PB in the next day or two in this, I'm probably just gonna move on to Leon A Hardcore. Leon A Hardcore is so much more forgiving than Claire, because there's not as many liquors. And liquors are proving to be my biggest problem right now in this run. Piece of shit, dude. Because I've been thinking about going back to Leon A too, because I got my 3rd place time uprooted by Igor, which Igor's been grinding the shit out of this game for the last few months, so. And he's starting to get off a knife only and move on to some of the other categories, and so I would say leading up to RE3 Remake, if I get through the other 6 categories, I'll probably be making a return back to Claire and Leon A Standard and running those until RE3 Remake comes out. And if I get partnered, I'll probably do some RE3 Classic speedruns too. Try to at least see if I can get a PB on the boards, because my PBs are garbage right now. So that's what it's looking like right now. Like, I want to run any percent in New Game Plus, because I need to get my records back in those, but like, I really want to go back and get my records in those, but if I'm not partnered, there's no point, because there's not nearly as much of a community base for those categories. But yeah, after this category, I'm going to be moving on to Leon A Hardcore. And then while I'm already on Hardcore, I'm probably going to switch to Leon B. After I do after I do Leon A. Which Leon B, I think, is actually the second hardest category on hardcore. Because of the one hallway in RPD2. Which I think you can flash and do a safety strat, but I still gotta route it, so. Leon A hardcore would be more toxic than this? No. Leon A hardcore is easier because you don't have the one-hit kill problem like you do in this one. Like, it's way more forgiving when you take damage. Also, you use the flamethrower in Leon A, and it just makes quick work of all the G encounters. Like, G2 and 3 are a joke with Leon on hardcore because you don't use the knife. For some reason I like Claire runs more, don't know why. I think a lot of people tend to prefer Claire. They're faster paced than Leon. Leon is like, if you're wanting to learn this game, Leon is way more chill than Claire. But no, Leon A hardcore is going to be easier than this. Because you don't have to worry about the one-hit kill, and you can just, like, the bosses are basically free with Leon A due to the flamethrower being super OP. And like the menu setup is almost exactly the same as Claire too, so like transitioning, instead of the spark shot, I'll be using the flamethrower, but if I take any damage here, this one's basically over. But if I get knocked to danger, I'll try to make it to the green herb, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Good. Goodbye. Very nice, very nice. I'm specifically referring to a speedrun sense, youth. In the speedrun, Leon's scenario is easier in a lot of ways. His endgame is a bit harder than Claire's in standard difficulty, but from a speedrun standpoint, Leon is way more chill of a run than Claire. Claire doesn't have a lot of room to make mistakes because inventory space is incredibly limited. And any hit sends her into danger, so... But with Leon, you'll still get put into danger on hardcore, but the bosses are a lot easier than Claire. But Leon A hardcore should be a lot easier compared to this. Leon A is the easiest of the hardcore categories, in my opinion. One hit pretty much reset with Claire. Leon, it's not the case. Yeah, you can usually take a hit with Leon and it won't end your run, pretty much on any difficulty. All right, let's see if I can get this line. Nope, sure didn't. Oh, what? Oh, he didn't press on the door, dude. Wow, what a troll. I don't know what's better, that or waiting on him to open the door. I don't know what's... You know what? That didn't really waste that much time, though. Because I didn't have to wait for him to bust through the door, so I only lost 4 seconds instead of 7. So I'm not even that mad about that. I'm fine. It's... Because there's a green herb up here anyway, so... That's why I don't like having only one herb, though. Depends on how long he keeps knocking at the door. Yeah. Because he was right there and I just took the bite to the face, I actually beat him back to the door, which was kind of rare. That's the first time I've ever seen that kind of RNG, which I honestly don't mind that, because at least it doesn't like fuck up my movement too much. It still put me on track with where I needed to be. No Mr. X. It's rare. That is very rare. Oh shit. I don't like this. Didn't like that one bit. But that's why we keep the green herbs nearby when that shit happens. How's the routing on B snares? Are they easier? So the puzzles are a little more annoying, especially when you're shifting from A to B. Like, I'm definitely gonna have to de-rust on the puzzle solutions for sure. Claire B isn't bad because her handgun is really fucking OP. Like, really, really OP. It has not only way faster, it's the fastest of all the handguns, and on top of that, it also has penetrating power too. So you get a, you can actually shoot through 2 enemies at once. It's a lot like the Punisher in RE4, but it's way faster. I don't like this. Okay, it's fine. Not that bad. So Claire B OP. Yeah, Claire B is not that bad. I think if I'm ranking from hardest to easiest, this is the hardest. Followed by Leon B. Followed by Claire B, and then Leon A. I think that's probably the order from easiest or from hardest to easiest. That was not good. Clary's pistol is OP and B. Wouldn't that make Leon B harder? So, B, yeah, B is harder. Sorry, I did it backwards. From easiest to hardest, it's Leon A, Claire B, Leon B, Claire A. That's like the order from easiest to hardest. Leon B is harder than Claire B. That might have been confusing because I did the list backwards. Good. Shit. I got stuck. Crash, thank you for the host, dude. Much appreciated.
あのドアから出られそう。いや、あの人。
クソガキめ、後悔させてやる。
来ないで。助けて、誰かお願い。
その先は行き止まりだ、小娘。
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah,
Yo, Squirrelies.
yeah,
Holy shit!
yeah.
What the hell?
Yo, Squirrelies, thank you for gifting the sub to Zeppy. Zeppy enjoyed the sub badge, the emotes, and the ad-free viewing experience. As much as I enjoy Cara Delevingne in her underwear, the ad was annoying timing. Yeah, I usually run, if the pre-roll timer's up, I'll run an ad at the beginning of this, like after I finish the puzzle, because it's just, like nothing happens between me finishing that puzzle and right now, so. But it works out that during the section where there's actually stuff happening, it just cuts out all the boring stuff, so. If my pre-roll timer disable thing is high enough, I won't run an ad break during the section, but it's actually been easier, and there's fewer ad breaks during the stream if I run them during this section. But obviously, if you guys want an ad-free viewing experience, you're more than welcome to subscribe. That includes using Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime will also give you ad-free viewing if you subscribe with Twitch Prime. So.
どこに行きやがったあのチビ。
One of the many perks of being a subscriber.
くしょ
Also, if I haven't said it enough times, all new biddy badges. For those of you that are not already aware, you might see people with these helmets in chat that have, some of them have sexy jewels adorned on them, some of them do not. But you can get a sexy ass helmet for as little as 1 bit, and you can get your first jewel adorned to that helmet for as little as 100 bits. They replace the old bit badges, and my goal by the time RE3 Remake is coming out is to have as many badges in chat as possible.
これが
You can get started for just 1 bit.
出てこい
Or 100 if you want
今すぐ
your first blue jewel. But you can actually get up to 3 jewels put on your helmet.
顔が焼ける
Sequel ruining your viewing experience. I'm sorry.
見つけた
I only know a little bit of sequel.
今行くシェリー
My sequel knowledge is quite limited. I never had to take sequel in college, so that has a lot to do with it. But I did experiment with sequel a few years back in trying to figure out how to make like accounts register through a website. So I learned a little bit of SQL so that way I could figure out how to use HTML to connect with SQL and register accounts online. But that's basically all the SQL that I know. Like it basically, when you submit a form on HTML, the only thing I know how to do is to take that information from the form and dump it into SQL. That's literally all I know how to do. Very, very basic level SQL knowledge.
下手なの。
I'm gonna do what I did before, where I like did this sort of thing right here, and grabbed a green herb just in case I got really bad RNG. I think, you know, getting runs into sewers, all I need to do is just learn how to play it safe. There we go. We're out of there. Bastrap is going to use Suko for holding GPS data and to gather comments. Interesting. I need to learn from Mr. Squirrely's here and figure out how to make some tools for Resident Evil 3. I gotta take some lessons from the goat. You and Toast, man. I don't know how you guys do it. You guys have way more patience than me when it comes to that sort of thing. Like, I have a lot of patience in terms of playing the game and speedrunning, but when it comes to writing code, fuck, dude. I'm taking a weird line, because I'm not risking that shit. Not doing it, man. I'm not taking that risk. Fuck that, dude. Walk you through memory and pointer scanning. Yeah, so I know a little bit of how to work Cheat Engine, because I wanted to see if I could figure out how to find some pointers and stuff through Cheat Engine, and I was terrible at it. Like, even setting parameters to try to isolate certain variables, dude, I couldn't fucking do it. Like, it was just such, like, for some reason, specifically in this game, there's so many pointers to, like, the locations of stuff. Like, when I was doing it at first, like when this game first came out, all I was trying to do was find pointers for, I was just trying to find pointers literally for, like, Leon's location. And when I started doing filters, I shit you not, I probably found somewhere between 5 and 10 pointers for each plane. It was terrible. Yo, what's up, SMP? Yeah, the timer's automated. The only thing I have to do input-wise, like from a run start to finish, is just reset the timer. That's the only thing that's not automatic. It isn't uncommon for the first pointer scan to return millions of results. Yeah. So, like, what I did was I was like, you know, I know kind of what I'm looking for. So I found a range that I wanted to work with. And then I had it scan for changes. So I just literally had Leon standing still. And I would scan it for changes after I took, like, one step forward. And I was able to get it down a little bit, but there were still a shitload of fucking... There were still a shitload of pointers that kicked back, even after like 8 scans. Alright, so I'm gonna drop both of these green herbs. Hades' bathroom. It's that time again. The coffee, man. The coffee goes right through me. Sounds like you're talking more about memory scanner, not pointer scanning. So that, yeah, see, that might be where I'm going wrong. Is that maybe I wasn't looking in the right place. I would not put that past me. Like, legitimately. I would not put that past me. Alright, before I encounter these G adults, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll wait until I'll wait until I get past this section first. I gotta make sure I don't forget the ammo this time. I forgot the ammo up here before. And I just got lucky that... Pointer scanning is the first step. Once you have that, then you go to the pointer scan, so it actually works across game restarts. Ah. See, this is the stuff that I need to know. Because I feel like maybe I found what I was looking for, but maybe I didn't go to the next step, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Coffee? I'm going for it. Whew. I thought he was going to prematurely lunge. I didn't want him to do that. Alright, I gotta use the bathroom before this is all said and done. I'm gonna get ready. I don't like to cut it anywhere near close to 2 minutes, so gonna be lurking, but good luck. Thank you, Coffee. Appreciate it, dude. Once I climb up on this ledge, I'm pausing and I'm going to the bathroom. Okay. Here we go. Good. Shit. Alright. Wow, dude, seriously? That's terrible. That was incredibly lucky. Let me see what he's doing here. What are you doing, bud? We're fine. Hey, what's up, Dimitris? The runs are going okay. not too much to worry about and complain about at the moment. But this isn't a run yet. It's not a run until lab liquors are done. If I can make it through lab liquors, I'll be way more confident. Let's put it that way. I gotta go for it. I knew it was gonna be risky, but I had to go for it. Try to see if I could. It's not necessarily a time save, but get the idea. But G2 is a gatekeeper, so sometimes he'll just decide to end my run out of nowhere. Really hoping this run doesn't die to G2, because G2's an asshole.
もう少し
Alright, let's see if he plays nice. Oh god. Whew. That was close. I need ammo, so. I'm gonna lose a little time here because of the rather unorthodox strat that I just had to do there, but you know what I should do? I should totally skip the item box. Like if this run dies, I don't need to item box the handle. I don't think. Because I can just box it later. I can just box it when I get back. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So my inventory has 2 open spaces in it right now, and I'm pretty sure that I could keep the handle, which I would still have 1 inventory space. If I didn't need the handgun ammo, I'd still have 2 spaces. I'd pick up the extra knife. But I'd still have room for everything else, so then I could drop the handle off in labs whenever I go to pick up the extra green herb. It's actually a really good idea. Why is it in Japanese? Just because chat decided that it should be in Japanese. You earn channel points by watching the stream, and you can spend them to change the language. But it's not faster or anything to change the language, so just for memes. So I've still got room for the knife, and then I just need to drop the knife in the box. And I've got 1 green herb, so we're good. I don't think he knows that I'm here. Nice. Very good. Goodbye. Alright, so we're gonna drop the knife. I guess I can take an extra green herb just in case I get bad luck, but I don't think I really need to. I'm just gonna drop the knife. So I already have a green herb from G2, so whatever's in the item box is just fair game for if I need it later. That could have been really bad. I'm glad that I went back to fix that, because that could have been really fucking bad. Like, it's gonna be a massive time loss right here, but I don't even care. Knowing how much time save is later. Good. Goodbye. Very nice. Alright, I'm just hoping that this strat is worthwhile. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay.
おかえりなさい、リーフ研究員。メッセージが5件あります。
Here's a big time save here.
この格好は大丈夫。
This is where my danger run started, by the way. So this is gonna be... This is where, like, it's literally just pure time save from now until the end of the run, as long as I don't make any major mistakes. Good. Very good. Alright, I've got 2 spark shot rounds I can use. Hopefully I don't have to use any. Good. Because I don't have the knife, so...
役へ。雑草を駆除しないとね。
So what I gotta do here is I gotta
警告。危険な濃度を超えた
do that,
許可なく
and I gotta do that.
この操作はログに保存され、あなたは懲戒処分される可能性があります。
Good. I'm gonna take a safe line over here. Good. Very nice. I have 1 spark shot to spare. Yeah, that Liger sequence was really good. I probably could save a minute just on this section coming up. Because of danger and then missing the opportunity to get the 1 cycle. I missed 1 cycle G3 here, so. I need all these knives. So I can't actually take health into this section, but I think we'll be alright. Yes, let's hope G3 is kind. All it takes is... I mean, I can take 1 hit, but if I get knocked into danger, it kind of defeats the purpose of saving time in this section, so... Alright, I do need to start with knives. I'm not actually using grenades on G3, so don't forget to... Here, I'm going to emote only for the rest of the run, fam. Alright, so we got to start out with the knife and make our way towards that grenade. Very nice, good first shot. Good second shot. Good third shot. Give me the 1 cycle, baby. Perfect. Look at that time save right there. Look at that time save. Yo, what up, Devo? How's it going, buddy? I'm not running in danger through this entire section either, which is solid. So this is going to be a really nice set of time saves. As long as I have a clean G4, this is going to PB by a lot. Which I'm tempted to just grab all my health from the item box since Sherry's going to keep running towards me in the lower level. I gotta figure out how I want to do that because I gotta keep the grenades. I don't need the wristband, and I really technically don't need the spark shot, but I'm gonna keep the spark shot for now. So I think I'm gonna have to. Because I need room for the joint plug. I'm gonna say no health. I'm gonna say no extra health. I know I'm gonna probably regret that. With a minute of time save. Maybe I'll hit the item box and grab it on the way down. Like I'll grab this fast and then I'll just drop the spark shot when I'm done. No, I'm not gonna worry about the fast. There's already green herbs in my item box, so that just makes I'm gonna have to go into the menu if I grab this fast, and I just don't want to do that. I could break a knife. I could break a knife and run up and grab this green herb. I probably would have time for it, but I'm not going to. It's not that big of a deal. Make it before he gets back over here. It's super tempting to want to grab health from the item box, guys. I don't think I should though. I think I should try to just go for it, but I think I'm gonna grab the health. It's only like 2 seconds. If I have a good G4, awesome, but I don't think I want to risk it, to be honest. I just don't think I want to risk it. Not ideal. All right, fam, here we go. I can do this. Fuck. That was a really bad slash. See, this is why I didn't want to chance this by going danger. There we go, we're good. That's why, right there. That's why I didn't want to risk it. Sub 52 though. Really, dude? Are you kidding me? My god, dude, what a troll. 10 seconds lost on that. That was bullshit, but sub 52. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with sub 52. I think honestly that's good enough for me to move on. Like I could definitely sub 5130. I definitely could. But honestly, I think I'm ready to move on. I think I'm ready to move on to Leon A. It's a good time. Yeah, I could have saved like 10 to 15 seconds, maybe more on G4. I'm glad I grabbed the health though. Yeah, I've actually had third place for a while, Grim Pants, but yeah, I could definitely sub 5130. I could definitely sub 5130, but yeah, I don't think I want to grind that hard on hardcore. Like that time is gonna be there for a while. Like it's gonna be a top time for a long time. Because it's hard enough to just finish a run, let alone, you know, maintain a pace like that. Yeah, I've been third. I've just been grinding my time down, Monsieur. Because the time that I had for third place was like, it would have been really easy to beat. But this time is 2 minutes faster than my third place time that I had before. Yeah, I mean, thank you for the 160 bits. Thank you so much. I cannot verify this run. If it's a time like this, I can't verify my own runs. I have to have another mod verify it. 51:47, not bad. Like I said, it's a good time. Still a minute and a half off a record, but still a minute and a half off a record, but it's a good time.